Hey, and welcome back to Vita versus 3DS. In this video, I'm going to compare the camera application on the PS Vita to the camera application on the 3DS. Now, I wasn't going to do this video at first since it had been done several times before I even made my channel. However, in order to achieve more completeness, I guess, with my channel, or for people who perhaps haven't seen the other videos, I'll cover it today. So there's going to be two sections, one for photo and one for videos. Now, before I begin, I know a lot of the questions, or the primary question I'm going to get is, why would you review a camera application on a game device? Well, I'm reviewing it because it has one. They both have one. So, a lot of people, when they buy something, believe it or not, they buy it for the overall package and not just as a gaming device. Or a lot of people who don't have them, they just, maybe it's not a game-breaking decision, they just want to know. They want to know which one is better. And of course, this is, Vita versus 3DS. As long as they have two things that can be compared, I'm going to compare them. That's what the channel's about. So anyway, so that's the reason why it's being compared. And now we're going to move on to pictures. So for pictures, we have a resolution on 3DS of 640 by 480 and a resolution on Vita of 640 by 360. So there is a slightly higher resolution and a field of view on the 3DS. Vita images appear, as you could see, really washed out, almost completely washed out, and 3DS images are much more vibrant and color saturated. Both perform poorly in low light. In daylight, 3DS images appear better because of the poor white balance in the Vita photos. Like whenever you have any sort of sunlight and a white object, it just sort of blooms out and you lose the detail in the object on Vita, and that doesn't happen on 3DS. 3DS, of course, also has the 3D option, which I cannot show in this video, which it kind of ranges from headache-inducing to decent. I've seen some awesome pictures on 3DS taken in 3D. But basically because of the higher resolution, however slight, and because of the much better color saturation and contrast and vibrancy on 3DS pictures, the 3DS takes the picture category overall. So now onto video. Vita's resolution is 640 by 480 for taking video, and 3DS's video resolution is 480 by 240. So while the Vita's video taking resolution isn't good by any means, and is certainly beat by any new smartphone or superphone or any dedicated camera really, it's significantly better than 3DS's. More so than the resolution on the 3DS for pictures was better than the Vita's, much more so. So the Vita is capable of shooting at a smooth 60 frames per second. In this video though, I think YouTube's max frame per second is 24 frames per second, so that's what you're going to see the Vita shooting. While the 3DS's max frames per second is 20 frames per second, which is why it appears more jittery. And I can guarantee you on the systems themselves, it appears much more jittery, and Vita's appears much smoother than it is now. So the audio on Vita is decent. It is absolute crap on 3DS, the audio for the videos. I can't show this off due to formatting issues on the 3DS video. So overall, the Vita is much better at taking videos. Basically, just continue to use your phone or digital cameras if you want to take photos or videos. But if for some reason you don't have access to them, use the 3DS for still pictures and use Vita for video. I hope that both will be upgraded in the future when the inevitable Vita 2000 or 3DS SI come out. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.